Why, why hello there YouTube, this is RC493 Zelda finally back with a new episode of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. You can see a little bit of change if you look at the battle screen. Still playing on Visual Boy Advance though, because really that's the thing that I play most of my Game Boy Advance games on. But as I tried to see in the one of the first 3 episodes, if I remember correctly, I will be trying to 100% the game. And as I showed, I think it was the 3rd and possibly the 4th episode, I was talking about how I wasn't going to go for cheap the equipment codes anymore. I did, as I showed in, I think even the end of part 3, possibly even part 4, how I got rid of the equipment codes. But I did, upon restarting the game, because I had to get a new computer and all that, I had to therefore get an at least have the infinite clan funds code. Sometimes equipment can be a real pain to buy, plus they can be really expensive from time to time, and sometimes skill can be really hard to get, especially late in the game. How the equipment codes are really, or the guild can be really hard to find rather in missions. So yeah, here we are again, as you can see, back in In Lutia, where I left off, as close to try to replicate the outcome of it, but it didn't work out too well. I'm not sure if it's like because of equipment or just the AI or whatever, but yeah. Yeah. Everything should be relatively the same though, outside of like the names and the missions. The game will go on as planned. I may, upon beating the main game, do a few link missions, but of course I'll be doing them with myself though, because I don't have anyone to play this with really on an emulator. So yeah. Although yes, I will be trying to get all the link mission items, which means I'm gonna have to do a lot of link missions, sometimes repeat them even. But yeah, they will be done, and when it comes time to do them, I will probably do them in the after beating the main game. But upon doing them though, I will be using some of the equipment. When it comes to Nosada for the double sword, I will try and get that, but I may have to end up getting that through the through an equipment modifier code. I'm not entirely sure, because I heard getting Nosada without cheating is very, very hard, and I don't have the time throughout the day, nor the patience for that matter, to try and get it. So that code, I may get just that item through item modifier. I'm not sure, because I do like using double sword, but I may not use it too much during the LP because it can be extremely OP. I was using double sword on bosses and stuff, especially the first totema boss. Ooh, it can put an end to him quicker than shit. And sorry for the foul language, by the way, viewers. There's some of my kids out watching, but yeah, sorry. I'll try to keep the swearing down to a minimum. Some games, some LPs, I may have a little bit more swearing in them. I try and implement in others, but really that will be primarily limited to games such as World of Warcraft, which, as I stated in my old channel, in this channel, but in the old format, that how I was planning on doing a lot of World of Warcraft LPs and stuff, trying to cover every class possible, plus every race. So yeah, do that, and then stuff like that, you know. But yeah, we will be doing. I'm not exactly sure how long the video is gonna be, because I'm not using Camtasia anymore. I'm using HyperCam 3. So yeah, hopefully it shouldn't take as long. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long. You know, I want to make some good videos again. I do plan on bringing back all my LPs, honestly, yes. But other than that, there ain't really much else I plan to do besides really LPing, maybe an occasional vlog. I might do some other stuff here and there too, but I'm not entirely sure on that yet. Okay, so let's see. I want to do as many of the side missions first. So yeah, I was just gonna show like really if I have it on the quest roster, guys, I'll show like one side mission a video, and then I'll go off screen to do the others that remain, and then I'll resume with the video itself. So as you can see here, we have 3 missions: Thesis Hunt, Frosty Mage, and Professor in Trouble. Now, Frosty Mage and Professor in Trouble are the 2 side missions that I have access to currently. Although, yes, like I said, I will be doing the side missions off screen outside of 1 per video. But when it comes time for a character to learn, like when I clear the mission, I'll show as soon as the mission's done, I'll show the maybe the final kill with the mission complete symbol and whatnot. I'll probably show that. Maybe I'll show an occasional Clan Wars battle when that time comes, which is actually after Thesis Hunt right here, because that's the storyline mission, and that after completing Thesis Hunt, that will unlock Clan Wars, so I can basically do battle with other clans. So yeah, you do that, and then yeah, there may be other missions I can unlock, and if so, I'll show them. I'll show the names of them, and I'll let you know where to get them. Other than that, I'll be right back, guys. Yes, guys, we actually won, I think. Sadly, it does not look like we won, but we are pretty close. Looks like we just got to kill that zombie that's attacking my white mage, and that little, blue chew, or, what I consider to be blue chew jelly, but obviously this is not a Zelda game. So, yeah. What I do normally early on in the game with my white mage, guys, is keep healing or buffing whatever, depending on what weapon I have equipped, and depending on what the situation desires. So if an ally is really close to death, then I'll get near them and heal them out with cure and stuff like that. But then also for enemies, or for when allies don't need buffs nor anybody needs healing, I will then instead try and bum rush everything I possibly can. And when it comes to my white mage's turn, I will heal him up with or I will try and get as close to Mount Blanc as possible. Because Mount Blanc is your highest level character right off the bat, and the white mage with cure even will get the edge. Get a good edge if you keep him as close to the other one as possible. Damn it, it looks like these guys are coming back from the dead, so I will be right back once again while I try to exterminate these guys. Hold on a second. Okay guys, we're back, and I finally killed that blue whatever the heck it's called. I'll look it up later, but yeah. If this hits, we should be able to clear the mission. If not, then he should be 1 kill away. But if that other zombie, or lost one as he's called in this, comes back, then I'll kill him on screen as well. Okay, if this hits, it needs to do 40 damage to clear me. Ooh, perfect. Overkill at that. Perfect. Mission cleared. Get my AP, and I'll show you any updates I made to the characters after clearing all the side missions I got done that I'm gonna do in the video. So yeah, I'll be doing another mission, then I'll be showing the intro cutscene for Thesis Hunt when I'm able to. Other than that, there won't be much else shown in this video besides equipment before doing Thesis Hunt, and then the other stuff. But yeah, so I'll be right back once again, sorry. Okay guys, I'm back for a quick sec to show you a new mission I discovered while wandering, known as Wanted. Occasionally you'll see one of the a mission like this pop up every so often, of course during different months of the game. Just a side note, the game, I forget how many months are in the game itself, but each month is 20 days, which the game advances a day in the timeline itself by every different panel you move to, whether it be a place you plan to you've placed an area on or not. It'll still advance one day on the calendar. So yeah, this one wanted Diagola's God Eye, or however you want to pronounce it. It's sort of a bounty hunting set of side missions, I guess you could say. You still get the usual reward, as you can see in the opening one on page 1. It touches the monetary reward, but then obviously on page 2 it shows you the any other possible rewards. Then obviously that, and then I got a couple of mission items too. One of which I already have for another side mission that I currently have going. So yeah, do that. Still thesis hunt. And real quick to show you what time that mission comes up. It starts in Mad Moon. It opens up, it gains its opportunity to open in Mad Moon Day 1 and ends, the last time to get it is Mad Moon Day 20. If you go through the panels, just wandering areas to get missions and whatnot, in order to get wanted, you'd have to go one panel astray, which I normally go up to this panel right here and then wander back down to Cyril to get it, and then I wander around. So yeah, I'll show the killing of him because it is a boss mission, sort of. I'll try and dwindle his army down, and then when it comes time to actually deal the killing blow, like I showed with that In Lutia, I'll show that too. So be right back once again. Okay, here's the boss fight. Here's the wanted mission at its end. I'm not sure. Sorry about that. Not sure if I'd be able to hit him with this. Hopefully I should. 64% accuracy. Hopefully this will hit. Be nice. And game, set, match, and I get a crit at that. So yep, there's that mission down. Okay. Okay. So we got some goods. Good old mission cleared. Okay, we got that going. Good. The mission is complete. Don't have to do that again too much. Okay, Charvo, 2000 gil and 48 paid. Ooh, and we get a new member. Ooh, see this guy? How he's a defender? That class is Banga exclusive, but my current Banga does not yet have access to it. So we are actually going to accept him. Why not have an exclusive, have a class that we do not have access to at the time? So yeah, why not? So real quick, we're gonna go up to gonna go check out the shops and stuff. Okay, no, they'd let you know also if they had any updates, like any upgrades or like new stuff in stock. Okay, so it does not seem like we have anything new. So yeah. Okay. Now we'll do Frosty Mage, and I'll let you know when I get the when I get to the end of that. So sorry for so many cuts, but trying to do as many missions as possible without having to do every single one of them all on screen. So once again, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Okay, here we are once again at what you think, what people would think that this is the end of the mission. Even if they were to look at it, they'd think, what would happen if you were to kill the guy that created those two orbs over there? You would think that it would end the mission, right? Well, I'll show you. Yes, he kneels as if you really were a boss, but watch what happens. Get the usual boss ending dialogue or whatever. He hops down. But see, it isn't the end of the mission. Why, you ask? Because it says at the beginning, before the engagement actually starts, that is a destroy all targets. And the targets are these two over here. Just as a forewarning, they are immune or rather not even immune, they absorb all elements. The best way to take them down is with physical attacks or anything at a range, or if you have something that is magic but non-elemental at this time, which I highly doubt unless you're cheating or whatever, then by all means go for it. But yeah, anything non-elemental, but your best bet of non-elemental attacks would be, honestly, physicals or range attacks, like something from Archer or something like that. Cause see, watch. It has 15 HP. Yeah, see how it says plus? That's because my Banga's weapon. Now let's see what would happen if I go for Whirlwind. Yeah, see, Whirlwind would do it because the damage is based off your weapon power, but not the element. Yeah. Whirlwind by default is non-elemental. No matter what weapon you have equipped, if it has an element, it isn't applied. So yeah, do that. I'll go over Mont Blanc in a little bit. I think might be starting Thesis Hunt after this. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to check. Yeah, this mission's easily done. Boom. And top of that, if you defeat Gelato, which kind of makes sense since it is a mission with a lot of ice-based stuff, it would make a lot of sense for him to be named Gelato. Other than that, like I was saying, if you were to defeat Gelato before destroying the orbs, you get a little bit different dialogue than if you were to defeat him after, which really you wouldn't be able to. So, as I previously stated, destroy all targets. I think there's an ability earned. No. Yes, I can see I changed Mont Blanc to a thief. We'll get a little bit of extra speed and stuff like that. Okay, so we mastered Steel Gill. That's good. Now I'll give him another weapon. As you can see, I got 6 of everything just to start off with. Eventually I'll be getting a lot of other stuff too, but not yet. Not just yet. Okay, let's see. Everybody else seems to be good. Right? Yep. Okay. Everybody else is good. Let's check out, see if we got any either rumors or missions at all. I like checking out the rumors and stuff, see if they got any rumors, because sometimes rumors let you add missions to the list. It's not like what we have in Sprom. Let's check in Cyril. I'm just gonna call it Cyril just really because I don't really know any other better way to pronounce it. Okay, it looks like our only mission currently is Thesis Hunt. So yes, we are going for Thesis Hunt. And do a little bit of preparations. I'm gonna not really like fighting or anything, because really I don't have any way to fight outside of wandering 12 panels, or a combination of 12 panels that would end up in me back around that area. So yeah, we'll accept the conditions. It'll be 900 gil. As you can see, like I said, I use the Infinite Clan Funds code. That's the only code I'm using. I'll even show you guys right here. So you go to the sheet list. The first 2 are the master code. The second one is the have all items code. Or not the have all items code, sorry, the Infinite Clan Funds. Yeah. The Infinite Clan Funds. That's the only code I'm using. But eventually I might use item slot modifier code to maybe modify one of my weapons into Nosadas. Because that's how you get double sword, but I probably won't do that until the after game. So yeah, probably I probably won't even try and get Nosada until the after game. So yeah, I will get it though, but I'm probably gonna have to use an item slot modifier code just to get it. And then I'll make 99 of them and then sell them until I have 2 of them. Why? I'll get into that later. So we have all our stuff. We'll, first, go to our party. We can only use 6 members in this. We already have 2 by default. Our main character, our hero, and Mont Blanc. Then you have up to 4 others you can choose from, if I'm not mistaken. Which I didn't see. I have 5, thanks to how Yavet wanting to join the ranks. So yeah, we'll see if we can equip him real quick. Seems like he can have a bronze helm and a bronze armor. But what about weapons? Okay, that doesn't work. It seems like the only weapon that he can equip that I currently have is the falcon, but he cannot use it yet, or it does not really give him anything. So for now, we'll just leave him with all this stuff. So yeah, for now, he's just gonna stay as he is until I can actually start getting weapons for defenders. Other than that, we're good. I'll be using the standard 6 for now. I'll go over to the equipment real quick, say standard green beret, chain plate, charbow, and stuff like that for Odette. Ramsey still has the guard staff after so he could learn protect. Chad or Monk has Rising Sun. Although when he masters Rising Sun, let me check on that real quick by the way. A few more battles and when he learns Rising Sun. When he masters it, I'm going to switch it over to one of my favorite weapons in the game because of the ability, which I'll get into that when that time comes around. Same equipment as before, really, for Seleucus and Gal. It's just Mont Blanc, and really the only ones that are changed to, extremely to the ones who have had the most dramatic changes would really only be Mont Blanc due to the class change. But yeah, and another thing though, I gotta give him his black magic back because that was an issue in Professor in Trouble. So yeah, I'll show the opening cutscene of the fight up to the point where it shows the engagement starting. But then after that, I'll cut the video and then I'll go on with it from there. So yeah, starts off with a rather different cutscene. So you're just popping into it. Yeah, why would bandits be interested in a thesis? Doesn't make sense. Really, Mont Blanc nerdy bandits? I doubt it. Honestly, I doubt bandits are nerds. More often than not, bandits, at least in the real world, bandits are, not to be discriminatory, but some bandits tend to be less intellectual, I guess you could say, than others. Yeah, and see, this white mage, he wanted, as you can see, Coleman's thesis, not Delili's. But something you'll see interesting happen. Yeah, see? Yeah. See? Now Mont Blanc. Yeah. See? Now you get it, Mont Blanc. Okay. Oh, sure, just barge right through him. Okay. Yeah. I ain't no ordinary boy. I'm with a clan. I ain't just any clan. I'm Clan D-Slayer. Okay. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Okay, we got another thief and 2 soldiers. We got 2 thieves, 2 soldiers, and an archer to deal with. Now, see, as you can see, has 2 out of 6 already implemented for our side of the field because of Mont Blanc and Marsh, or as anything go, which I'll get into why in that later on. Or even if you were to watch the first video, you'd be able to find out. But yeah. Seleucus, I'm gonna put there. I want to keep my healer. I have to use my white mage just to get him a little bit of an edge, you know. Okay, and then put Chad in there. Put him in a straight line. Yeah. Okay, that is going to be it for now, everybody. So, until next time, this has been the Ark, and I'll see you later. Oh, crap.